Recording. Here's the audience. Okay. Here we go. About a year ago, it was probably one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. It was Halloween, and my sorority Chi Omega at Texas A&M had a date party. And for this date party, we went to a place called Daisy Duke's and decided that we were going to go dancing and hang out with our friends and all of that. So when we got there, it was already really busy, and there was no room for dancing. So my date, Brett, and my friends Kelsey and Steven and I decided to go upstairs and to go dancing on the balconies because they were less crowded and it would just be more fun and easier. So as we're going upstairs, a techno song comes on. And there's really no way to dance techno, so we kind of were, flinging our hair and just being dumb, and I'd never been to Daisy Duke's before. So we go upstairs, and I didn't know that when there's the balcony, there's a step down from the main area, and I had no idea. So I'm following Brett, my date, and he's running, and I'm following him running with my hair in my face, meanwhile, and I don't see the step. So I run off it, and I land really hard on my foot. And the first thing that goes through my head is not, wow, that hurt. It's, I'm going to look like an idiot in faceplant. So instead of doing that, I decide to be less embarrassing and to throw myself against a wall. So I throw myself against the wall and I slide down it, and it's kind of like, boom. And Brett and Kelsey and Steven all just start cracking up. And they're like, are you okay, Andrea? Yeah, I'm fine. I didn't want to talk to them about it, and they just were laughing. And I laughed too, because I knew if I didn't laugh, I was going to cry. So I decided to sit down for a minute. I'm like, just give me a second to rest my foot. I'll be good. And I was feeling like I'd be a bad date if I just left at that point, and I kind of liked the guy, so we decided to dance and go back downstairs, and I danced for 2 hours on my foot. And all the meanwhile, I'm like, it's really starting to hurt, and it's expanding, and I kept going to the bathroom with a friend of mine. I was like, look at my foot, it's coming out of my shoe. And so we finally decided to leave, and we get back on a bus, because that's how we got there, to take us back to the mall where my car was parked. And so, but I'm in the bus for probably 10 to 15 minutes. And that's enough time for me to be off my foot and to realize how badly hurt it actually was. So by the time I get up and start trying to walk, I'm limping really bad. And Brett looks at me and he keeps asking, are you okay, Andrea? Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. I just need to sleep, put some ice on it. It's going to be great. So I take him back home, and I get back to the Kyle house where I was living at that point. And I couldn't even get up the stairs. And I had to have some girls help me up there. And I was going to finish 2 tests and the paper that were due the next day, and it just didn't happen. So I thought, well, maybe I can sleep it off. And so I went to bed, and I didn't sleep at all, and woke up, got up the next day and had to crawl because I couldn't walk. Didn't get any of my assignments done, and went to the doctor, and after a while found out that it was broken. So kind of a lesson I learned is that when you get injured, you should probably take care of it instead of avoiding it, because sometimes you make it a little bit worse than it has to be. So that's my speech, and then to prove that everyone stayed, here we go again.